Being in a small community like this, that's where I grew up, that's what I came from, and that's where I wanted to end up. And in the 30+ years that I've been here, seeing how the community kind of rallies around the school is really important. All the events that happen at the school, the same people are there that are at the band concerts, that come to all the plays. It's just, you know, it's wonderful to see the community come together, and it all seems to surround the school.
My favorite thing about being a 4th grader is pretty much everything. I like my teacher, I like my special teachers. I like Mr. Simons because we do a lot of fun art things, and I got some on my hands. Miss Mueller because I like to sing because my dad sings with me a lot. And I like Miss Parasol because we play a lot of fun games, and they're pretty fun.
Hornet habits is when you have, like, you get a slip if you are like being connected and respectful, and you do nice things to others and just follow directions.
I love being a teacher in Markesan districts, not only teaching, but also raising and school choicing my 5 children over here. They've had a lot of great experiences being in the smaller community, getting a lot of opportunities to further their education.
My favorite part of being a teacher at Markesan Elementary is that I can impact student learning and their lives, and I'm encouraged to do that by being an innovator. At Markesan Elementary, one focus this year has been teaching 21st century skills to students through their STEM activities. So students learn science and technology and engineering and math skills, and then they collaborate to problem solve.
Hornet habits is when if you're being respectful, a thinker, kind, and being connected, and if you are doing one of them or all of them, you get a little golden ticket that says "Go Hornets" on it.
I think a school in a small community is sometimes like the center of the community, and it can be what brings everyone together, and I think Markesan attests to that, whether it's a sporting event or we have a sledding night at the elementary school and there's 200 kids and their parents going down the sledding hill or interacting. And I think it's great how we bring the community into the school.
Markesan District Schools is unique because it pulls from several different surrounding communities, and it's wonderful to have these smaller towns around us send their students here to school. We really come together as a family because we see each other at sporting events or church activities or the Kiwanis show. Halloween, we had a sledding night just last week, and it's great to see kids and their families coming from all these different smaller communities and being part of the Markesan community.
My favorite part about being a teacher in Markesan is that I'm one of the few teachers that gets to see the students all the way from kindergarten to their 12th grade. I've got seniors at the high school, and I start out with them when they're young. The amazing thing about it is the same things that they come in as kindergartners, I can still see it when they're in high school and when they're graduating. They're almost the same student, they just have gotten bigger. They know a lot more, but they're the same child.
I like my teachers because they're not like, you do this, you do that, blah, blah, blah. It's like they're nice and they're like not like horrible, or they're just like one of the greatest people. They're like family.
I love teaching because I've always wanted to be a teacher, and I grew up in the community, and I always had that desire to teach and to especially come back to the community. So when I was given the chance, I jumped at it. And my aha moment is when I see my classmates' children and I have them as students, or I see other children that I know their parents, and it's just neat to teach those kids too and to have that community connection with each other. I love that. I love seeing kids' faces light up when they say, my mom or my dad had you as a teacher, or my mom or dad knew you in high school. I love that.
My favorite thing about being in 5th grade is hanging out with my friends and having amazing teachers and awesome subjects.
My favorite part about teaching at Markesan Elementary is the collaboration between the students, the teachers, and the parents. My reward here is watching the kids grow and learn, be part of their learning. I think it's very important. They have a lot of fun. They walk in, they're ready, and they're eager to learn, as well as the teachers are ready to teach them.
One of the other things that I like about school is to wrestle, because it's a fun sport and I like getting the rewards at the end.
There's a lot, but my favorite part is the kids that I get to teach or interact with every day. This community has great kids, especially all levels, elementary school, but I just love the kids, and the families they come from are great, super supportive, so it's pretty easy to do my job in this community with the type of kids we have and families, whether it's 2nd grade in my classroom or coaching some of the high school kids. We have just awesome kids.
Hornet habits means that you're responsible, you're respectful, and you're kind, and you always try your best. And the thing I like about Hornet habits is that it kind of gives kids an opportunity to show what they know and how, to show how they can be better.